Everybody, this is I decided to do like my little suburban home backyard, turning it into a semi-homestead type situation. Just a quick tour, plus it also includes the winter garden, which is my first time planting it. This over here coming out my back door is my actual garden. It's normally a summer garden, but this year I decided to plant some things. I did plant late, so it's not very big yet. I didn't plant till the first week of December. And I'll pan around, then I'll come back and explain everything. This is like our sitting area, which right now is also a seating area. It's a peach tree back there. And then most of this I try to keep open for my kids to play, the trampoline, the swing set. There's also, back in the corner, back behind the swing set, are some potted herbs. And a brand new addition over there in the wooden box is the blackberry bed. So coming back over here, don't get sick. We planted, let's see, last year I planted a grapevine, so it's still a baby. It was a bare root. And this is it over here. It's a red flame seedless. This is just sitting here for now. So this year I might get a cluster or two, but it normally takes 3 years. I added, just recently, bare roots are out, and I added Thompson seedless over here. And these are just my tomato cages until summer comes. Also over this fence on my side yard, I used to have a rose garden when I moved in, and I'm turning it into a fruit orchard, a mini one, a high density fruit orchard. The middle is going to have blueberries, and these are all various fruit trees. I might do a separate video on that another time if you're interested. Let me know on how I'm doing that and what I'm doing. Down here I have some plants. Let's see, we have, I believe, oh, that's a giant parsley plant that I just ignored, and that's what happens to it. But I have a few, if you can see those little tiny guys, a few broccolis. We're supposed to have 70-degree weather this week, so maybe some stuff will grow. In the middle here I have a couple kale plants. I think some local squirrels got to a few of them. On my patio here I've got this corner little brick thing I made, and that's arugula over there, and then I've got some carrots sprouting. There's nothing in my pot tower right now. I need to replace that with something that won't break like plastic. My son's basketball games get too crazy for plastic pots. Over here I've got some Brussels sprout plants. My lemon tree that I put in, this is a dwarf lemon. I put it in when I moved in about 15 years ago and ignored it, and it gets way too many lemons twice a year, and I love it. Back there is my compost bin. I want to add another one, and a cucumber trellis I made last summer out of one of my daughter's old cribs. And then coming along the back wall here, down here are some strawberries. I've planted some new ones in here, but you can't see them yet because I just planted crowns. But these are from last year, and they are already starting to get some little flowers and some, this one, I don't know if you can see little baby strawberries starting to happen there. Just a few. Over here are some onions. I think these might be small this year. I usually get bigger ones, but they're just looking almost ready, and they're not that big yet. Peach tree, this will be its 4th summer. I'm semi-espaliering it along the wall just to keep it contained size-wise for the backyard. I get a decent enough peaches. I'd like a few more, but I'm keeping it smaller. There's only so much you can do. It's a kale plant that should probably be removed. And here we are, we're in the back behind the trampoline and stuff. I don't have anything in here right now. I need to find some stuff. This is part shade, part sun during the summer. I need to find some vegetables and things I can plant in here. Maybe I should plant another peach because my peach tree does decently back here. These are some green onions. I constantly just cut what I want and leave the bottom of the plant in there, and it reproduces. My basil I just tore out. Need to put a new one because it was old and dying. This is empty right now. I need to put a new herb in there. And then this is lemon thyme, one of my favorite things for tomatoes. Back here is some cilantro. It's almost dead. That was mint. These are both empty now. It was oregano and mint, but they're died for the summer. And then back here, ignore all the scrap wood on the ground that my kids love to play with. This is the brand new, that is a raspberry, and then I have 2 blackberries, and they're kind of close together, but I decided to just keep them pruned and hopefully fit them all, because it's the only place I really have that's appropriate for those plants, and they are expensive, but we love that fruit. So that is my area. Oh, I just bought an avocado and an orange that are going to go out front. That'll be a different tour. Just haven't planted them yet. Up by the door is our new Tobias, our new doggy Tobias. Hey, buddy. Love him. He keeps more of the squirrels away. My son planted some beets there that are just starting to come up. This is a blueberry that will end up on the side of the house in my fruit orchard. And then that's just a crepe myrtle tree I pruned for the winter. So that is my semi-homestead, what I can get away with in suburbia here, where we're not allowed to have chickens because we're too close to our neighbors and we don't have that much space, but I really want to grow as much of my own food as possible, but still have room for my kids to play because they love to play outside and I love that. And that's it.